Friday, December 12th. Thank you for joining us on Arc Rochester. I'm Abby Fridman.
And I'm Stephanie Joseph. Dan is off today. We do have a lot to get to this morning, but we first want to get a look at some of the news you need to know.
Identify a body pulled from the rubble after a fire at a former Rochester church. Investigators say the remains were found while crews were demolishing that vacant church on Forbes Street. It went up in flames Sunday morning. The cause of the 3-alarm fire is still under investigation, and the person's identity and the circumstances surrounding their death have not been released.
A long-awaited end to a traffic nightmare in Monroe County. The state DOT says exit 27 on 490 eastbound at Bushnell's Basin has reopened to traffic. The ramp had been closed since March for an ongoing bridge replacement project. Officials say construction will continue at the site, and drivers are advised to take it slow through the work zone.
As the deadline quickly approaches to find an answer for affordable health care, competing Democrat and Republican proposals both failing in the Senate yesterday. The Democrat-led bill would have extended Affordable Care Act tax credits, which are set to expire January 1st. Lawmakers also rejected the Republican-backed plan, which would have expanded health savings accounts and helped people pay for Affordable Care Act plans, but it didn't extend the subsidies. If they do not reach an agreement, millions of Americans could see their premium payments more than double in the new year.
Well, let's get a look at what we have brewing for the next 2 hours. Coming up, we'll sit down with Ebenezer Scrooge from Geva's A Christmas Carol and find out the meaning of the season.
Yeah, then coming up in our next hour, the best part of every Friday, the Weekend Buzz. Scott and Sandy will be here with Jerk or Justified and First Try Friday.
And later, we'll finish things off with Soundstage, live music from a local trio.
All right, before all of that, we're going to get a look at our Friday forecast. Meteorologist Marty Snyder is here taking a look at what we can expect for the day today. And Marty, more cold. What else is new? But a warm up is within sight.
It is. Yeah, that's the good news. We head into next week. We are going to see temperatures begin to recover by quite a bit, but another cool down between now and then. Not that it's not that cold at this point, but we'll just drop back a little more. But right now, we're starting off with a few clouds that are temporarily filling in. We're going to see more sun return, but as we look out towards Lake Ontario, that's where some of these clouds are coming from. That's where we're seeing a few extra ones out there. 17 currently, wind chill of 6. And as we head through today, we're going to see at least some sunshine try to make a return. Maybe a story where a little band of lake effect snow does stay right up along the lakeshore, especially east into Wayne County. Could see a couple little snow showers here and there. That should be the extent of it, though. About 28 by noon. We'll see highs today really not too far from 30, so still well below average for this time of year, but at least some breaks of sun work in. 22 tonight. Tomorrow about 31 for a high. We may hit that number right around the middle of the day, then we drop off during the afternoon, turning kind of windy through the afternoon tomorrow, so likely some of that snow may try to blow around a little bit once again. 19 as we head into Sunday. That's going to be an extremely cold day even for this time of year. And then the temperatures moderate. So, Abby, as you mentioned, those numbers start to come up a little bit next week. We'll probably be in the 40s by Wednesday and Thursday. So not warm, but considering where we have been, that is a nice little improvement compared to what we have seen.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm all for the improvement.
Yeah. Looking ahead, looking good.
All right, Marty, thank you.
Okay.
Let's go off the top now. We'll start with some stories that have piqued our interest this Friday. I'm going to start things off today. I don't know about you, but as a woman, one of the first things that you learn when you get a car is you always check the back seat before you get off and before you get ready to go drive off somewhere, right? I know it sounds crazy, but the unfortunate thing is you just never know these days if there's going to be somebody waiting for you inside the car. It's a scary reality, and it ended up being true for one North Carolina woman. This story, I saw it earlier and could not even believe it. This woman, Marie Steinberg, was getting ready to go off to work one morning. She walked out to her car, was about to get inside, and she found a pretty unpleasant surprise. She saw movement in her back seat. When she hit her unlock button, she made direct eye contact with a man, not just any man, an escaped inmate from a local correctional facility. Wearing his orange jumpsuit, a distinct teardrop tattoo under his eye, and wrapped in a blanket taken from their garage. He was identified by police as Charles Edward Babb and was considered possibly armed and dangerous by local police. And people in the community were warned to be on the lookout for this guy. Now, when Marie saw him, she stayed calm. When he jumped out of the backseat of the car, she says she really just tried to talk to him like there was nothing wrong. I think we have a soundbite from her. Let's see if we can play that.
He looked so cold and so scared. I thought, well, I'm not going to try and provoke him. I'm going to try and be very, very nice and pull the mother act on him, like I would with my own kids.
Yeah, so she offered him a jacket, which was, kinder than I would be. He accepted. She turned around to go inside to get him in the driveway. She managed to scramble inside her home. She called out to her husband for help, called 911, and very calmly told them that there was somebody in her back seat. Police were quickly able to track him down and take him back into custody. How did this guy escape in the first place? Police say he used a small, handheld, edged weapon to get out. Wow. When he escaped, police warned people, make sure your homes are locked. Marie says she simply forgot to double check her car, but she says she'll never forget to do that again. Wow. Pretty incredible story. She is being hailed as a hero, honestly, on social media and in her community. Everybody's saying, first of all, kindness apparently goes a long way. And second of all, she kept her head and, didn't freak out. I don't know if I would be as calm as Marie was. Yeah. But a pretty incredible story, no?
It is. That's amazing, the fact that she was able to maintain her composure. Because in that situation, I could only imagine. I know my family, my mom specifically, she would just yell and be like, there's a man in the back of the car.
Yeah,
and she would probably grab something. But I think it's good that she, led with compassion.
Yeah.
And it's also great that police were able to catch him, because who knows at that point, depending on how quick they respond or how quick she was able to get to the phone, he could have been long gone.
You think about what happens, there's fight, flight, or fawn when you're in a panic situation. I'm fight all the way. I would not have been that kind. I would have, I give her so much credit. Really and truly, I do. When I read it, I was like, oh man, I bet she does something crazy to this guy. But Marie is a kind soul.
Yeah, I'm a gasper. I would have been like, there's a so
yeah.
Hey,
it's warranted, but he's back in custody, and
all's well that ends well.
I suppose so. Yes, good reminder to lock your car doors and check your back seat. Do you do that? Because I feel a little crazy now that I admitted that out loud. You get in the car, first thing you do is look behind you.
Yes.
Producer Hannah says she does it.
When I get in, now that I have to warm the car, I'm always going back there too to grab the brush.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead.
All right, we'll turn now to my topic for today, and it's something for the syrup enthusiasts. Do you know any? People who like syrup.
Well, I lived in Vermont.
Okay.
They're very passionate there.
There's probably a lot here too.
You know what? That's a very good point. Yeah. But in Vermont, it's it's the thing. It's
personality trait.
Yeah, it's the person. Yeah, exactly.
Well, Denny's, the breakfast chain, just announced a new sneaker that will be available next week. You're probably thinking,
oh my God.
What does Denny's know about shoes? Well, the star feature, as you can see, of the sneakers, called Sticky Kicks, is syrup. And you can actually see it. There are clear panels on the tongue, toe vamp, and midsole holding that syrup. Denny's collaborated with a footwear designer for the limited edition shoe to pay homage to the sweet stuff that makes their Grand Slam breakfast irresistible. In a release on the company's website, they said, quote, Denny's syrup is more than just a condiment, it's a lifestyle. Sticky Kicks mark the brand's latest move to merge diner culture with pop culture in unexpected ways. Now, people seem to be receptive to the shoes. One user commenting, Denny's, you always find a way to drop banger after banger, and that's why I love you. Another person echoing that same sentiment. I know we have these comments, so we can see if we can pull them up here. Always dropping bangers, never change Denny's. And this person, another person, is challenging another breakfast giant, saying, your move, Waffle House. Even the brand's senior vice president says Sticky Kicks are impractical, unnecessary, and completely over the top, which is exactly why they love them. Others are critical of the kicks, though. This person says, quote, hate to see the end result years later when that syrup turns into mold or someone's dog chews through it.
Oh, yeah.
An important disclaimer. Denny says you should not puncture the shoe and eat the syrup. Very important. If you'd like,
I should hope not.
Yeah. If you'd like to get the Sticky Kicks, they drop on National Maple Syrup Day next Wednesday. Rewards members will get first access, I believe it's an hour, and the sneakers will only be available in adult sizes. That's from 8 to 13 on dinerdrip.com, but they will cost you a pretty penny.
What?
$195.
That is obscene. That is far too much money for sneakers filled with maple syrup. They're not even filled. There's like a splash. It's not gonna do you any good if you're in some kind of syrup emergency.
Yeah.
That's insane. You're not even supposed to eat it.
Exactly. Like they made that very clear on the website.
Why would you want to be sticky? I don't get it. That's like, for me, my biggest nightmare. I hate when my hands are gross.
Yeah.
I hate like feeling dirty or anything like that. Hate it.
Yeah.
Imagine if that whatever, split open.
Yeah.
Then your legs are covered in syrup. Everything else it's horrible.
Yeah.
Like, what a disaster.
Not fun for sure. I mean, it's a collector's item, which is what they said on the website. So I feel like it'd be something cool to have if you're like a big sneakerhead and you have all of these things. But it's not necessary.
It's not necessary.
Yes.
You're right. Gosh, this is insane. Also, I have noticed that you call it syrup, and I am judging you just a tiny, tiny little bit.
I knew it would happen.
And there's always the big debate on it.
Yeah.
I'm syrup.
Oh.
That's,
I grew up with a lot of syrup people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, time right now is 8:11. Coming up this morning, Chris Lopez is live at St. Peter's Kitchen. He's helping them during the holiday season. We're going to check in with him coming up next.
And don't forget that you can watch us on the go wherever you are. We're streaming live on the 13WAM YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. We are back after this.
Welcome back. Since 1982, St. Peter's Kitchen has dedicated their mission to helping people all across the Rochester area.
Yeah, they provide various services year-round like food and social services. And for the holidays, they provide gifts for Christmas. Our Chris Lopez is live there with them this morning, taking a look at everything going on. Hey, Chris.
Yeah, guys, and they have a lot going on. Earlier this morning, we were showing you guys all of the presents that they have lined up for the 66 families that are going to come through here. We spoke with a few a little bit earlier as they were shopping. It's pretty cool, too. They have everything separated from 10 to 12-year-old boys, 10 to 12-year-old girls. I believe it goes to as young as 3 to 4-year-old boys and girls, and all different kinds of gifts too, from things that are sports related to things that are science related and everything in between. That's happening today. Robert Boyd I've been speaking to all morning long, but he has a ton of help.
We can't do it. I can't do it alone.
Can't do it alone.
I need help from volunteers, and this is one of our best volunteers.
This is Aniza right here. She's shy. Don't let her fool you. She goes here six days a week. You volunteer here?
Yes.
That is insane because they're open 6 days a week, which means you're here every single day. How long have you been doing that?
I've been coming here now for 3 years.
3 years. What led you to St. Peter's Kitchen to help out? Want to help out as much as you do?
I just like to give back to people, and it makes you happy when you're helping other people.
And you said you came from Atlanta all the way up to Rochester. You used to be a teacher, I believe, right? Or used to be
I was
an assistant director.
in Atlanta, and I had a stroke, so I decided to come here with my husband. His family comes from here, and I wanted to find something to do instead of just staying at home. And I came here, and I just started feeling happy to help everybody, give them food, and meet new people.
What's that response that you get when you're handing out food and you're greeting people and talking to all these people day in and day out?
They say, majority of them say thank you, and they're appreciative. Some people will come and give us hugs and I just say, come back, have a good day, be safe. Just those little things make them happy.
And show me your station. You pretty much have a dedicated workstation that you were showing me. Because while the Christmas give out is today, you guys are operated 6 days a week. You said sometimes you're in the pantry, sometimes you're over here.
We have the pantry on Saturdays that I do over there for working parents. And then we do over here, people come here and I set up the table for bread. I have sweets, and then I open the refrigerator.
Hold on, don't go away from the sweets. You showed me all your little secret hideaway for the sweets, because so she says men gravitate towards the sweets.
They love more sweets, so we try to give everybody one item, and then I put it on the table, and they can choose what items that they like, and like this every day. And then I have another table where I have apples or snacks. And then for the elderly, we always try to give them extra bread and stuff, especially now that it's cold. They don't have to come out every day.
And show me your stock supply over here of leftovers that you give out sometimes 2 meals to people.
Yes, so right here, yesterday was chicken, so then they can I open it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. So this was yesterday's meal. We had chicken, we had mashed potatoes, we had salad, and we had fruit. So they're able to take this home. Some people like to take over the leftovers for the next day. So I put it on the table and they can choose what they like. If they don't want that, some people are vegan. So we have vegan items that they can choose from.
And sometimes you give out 2 meals so they don't have to come back in the cold.
They don't have to come back every day. Especially now it's cold outside.
Robert Boyd, how do you feel about having this one on your team? She's amazing. 6 days a week.
She's a blessing, and her interaction with our guests is wonderful. She relates to them, and she helps make their world a better place. The smile, have a nice day, be safe out there, just makes people feel appreciated.
Don't let her shy demeanor fool you. She is amazing. I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio for now. We're going to check back in with you guys probably in about 20 minutes or so here at St. Peter's Kitchen.
Excellent stuff out there, Chris. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Coming up later, a look at today's forecast. We also have weather trivia with Mark on the other side of the break.
Meteorologist Mark McLean joining us now with a look at the forecast and, of course, some weather trivia.
Yeah, lots going on this time of the year. Of course, we've had some snow over the last couple of days. We've had some snowy seasons in New York State.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah.
snowy 70s. How many in the audience
Oh.
remember the snowy 70s?
Well, nobody in the studio. Blizzard of 77, though.
Blizzard of
That was
77,
huge.
right? That was a big one. Buffalo area there off of Lake Erie.
I have the board game.
Oh, really?
I do.
They made a board game for that?
Sure did. I'll bring it in Monday.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
We should do some
play
weather
it.
trivia on that.
Yeah.
How much snow fell in Buffalo on the Blizzard of 77?
There you go.
All right. Well, our weather trivia today is about snowfall. And what is the snowiest location and how much snow fell in New York State? Was it Sherman, New York? 266.7 inches in a season. Was it Oswego, the infamous Oswego, New York? 269.4. Was it Redfield, 384? Or was it Hooker, New York, with 466.7?
I know the answer to this. And I think it's because we've talked about it before in weather trivia. So, Steph, I'm curious to know if you think you know.
Maybe.
Okay.
You know, this is actually one of the snowiest places on planet Earth.
This right here, the 13
New York State, you know, you go south of Buffalo, you go east of Lake Ontario, snowfall rates can get up 5 to 7 inches in 1 hour.
Wow.
Montague, New York had 76 inches of snow in one day once.
One day?
One day.
I can't.
That sounds awful.
Yeah.
I would just leave.
I mean,
and
it
never
would-
come back.
If you stood there in a snowsuit, it would have buried you alive in one day.
Wow.
What a thought.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. And like really dark also.
Yeah.
And we chose to live here.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know about chose, but ended up here.
It's fun. We'll have the answer on at 9 o'clock right here on Arc Rochester and fill you in. But snowfall for the season, let's check that out. You know, we've been adding on to this. We had about 4 or 5 inches on the west side of the city yesterday from some of that lake effect snow. Thankfully, it was very powdery and easy to move around. South of Buffalo, down towards Warsaw, had 4.5 inches. 21.9 for the season now. That's above the average of 15.1. Last year, it was about half of that in comparison to the average, 7.2. Kind of a pretty sky this morning. It's also pretty cold, but it is a pretty sky. 17 degrees west-southwest at 9, and it feels like 6. So if you go out and shovel off the driveway, just keep that in mind. You're going to want to layer up out there. Visibility, no issue. So yesterday we were talking about commute times that were 30-plus minutes longer than normal. Today, not the case out there. We've got single-digit wind chills all over the place. Cohocton, Warsaw, 1. South Bristol, 5, Clifton Springs, 8. This is the New York State Mesonet independent weather stations that give us all that info when we glance at it. But ultimate Doppler, still some lingering lake effect well east of Rochester. This is out towards the Syracuse area. Of course, Oswego right there, always in the mix when we're talking lake effect snow. It's a snowy place. All that is well off to our east, though, so we don't anticipate any snow issues today closer to Rochester. But there's a cold front, and there's always a cold front somewhere this time of the year. There it is, showing up in Minnesota. That's going to be swinging our direction towards the afternoon on Saturday. You can actually get an early day high temperature, and as this boundary goes on through, we're going to see the temperature scale back. So it's one of these days we'll get an early high. There's the front coming in. By the afternoon, we'll start to drop back through the 20s after an early day high in the low 30s. And as that boundary moves away, there's a second little area of snow. And you see that Sunday morning. That's actually the Arctic boundary, and that's really going to knock the temperature back into Sunday. It's also going to give us a chance for some lake effect snow. So a winter storm watch already in effect for Sunday into Monday. This is for Wayne County off to the east of Rochester. I would say comfortably that it's going to be a shovelable snow out that direction. We'll have to see how much falls closer to Rochester, but you know, I think it's going to be at least an inch or two for a lot of spots around town. Look east of the lakes, and you can see some of those amounts are between 6 and 12 inches off the east end of Lake Ontario. So your weekend weather, we've got temps in the 30s. Again, deceiving high temperature on Saturday. Your afternoon is not going to be 31 degrees. It's going to be dropping through the 20s. It's going to be a blustery west wind, and Sunday's in the upper teens. A few inches of snow seems like a pretty good possibility for Sunday. But your planner today, upper 20s, nice way to end the work week here, you know. Kind of quiet out there. It's a little chilly. I'll give you that. It's chilly, but 22, partly cloudy early, snow shower late tonight, and the 7-day forecast for us. It has some optimism if you don't like the winter.
That's crazy.
Look at that.
Do you, I know it's too early to tell, but like a white
No,
Christmas?
It's not too early.
What do you think?
Green.
You think really?
Green.
Are you serious?
This pattern is, it's like a light switch, and it's flipping.
Okay.
At least for a little while.
Okay.
So we're going to get like 3 straight weeks of winter weather, and then we're going to hit the 40s.
Okay.
And
so we've had the 3 weeks of winter weather.
Yeah.
Now we're going to hit the 40s. Then what?
You know what? You know what's going to happen because of all this?
No, that's why I'm asking.
The storm systems are going to become larger.
Oh.
Okay, this could be more of a quote battle of the seasons. You know, as the cold and the warm start to. So we'll have to watch the storm track more closely because these won't be the quote clipper systems, the weak little systems that come on through, give us some lake effect snow. We're going to start to get into more interesting weather down the road.
So as nice as these 40s are, it's not really like a.
You know, usually
thing.
you don't pay too much for 40s in December.
Yeah.
You start to pay for the 50s. And if it gets into the 60s, you really pay in December.
We're not going to hit the 60s, right?
We don't have anything like that in the forecast, but
Okay.
I'm saying the records are in that territory.
Okay.
And when it gets up that high, it's wind or it's something else that comes with it on the back end of that.
Okay.
Yep.
So.
It's challenging,
You
but
know
it's
what?
fun. It'll be nice to get a little break and chip up some of this ice and
Yeah.
get the
Okay.
gutters cleaned out of the ice and
Okay.
that kind of thing.
Do you remember how many pumpkins you gave me
Yeah.
in this fall? Okay. So.
I just threw them out yesterday.
Okay.
No
we did too.
way.
I was shoveling our steps the other day. I found another one. We keep finding them everywhere. And like I to my knowledge, grabbed every single one. Yesterday, shoveling.
Yeah.
There it is. I just tossed it right in the garden.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
Yep.
I'll deal with it when it warms up.
Yeah, the seeds might germinate for next year. You never know.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Here we go. Pumpkins in the front yard.
Yep.
All right, Mark, thank you. Don't go anywhere. We still have a lot to get to this morning on ARC Rochester.
When we come back, we're getting a closer look at this weekend's model train show at RIT. .31 on this Friday morning. Welcome back to ARC Rochester. I'm Stephanie Joseph. Dan is off.
I'm Abby Fridman. We still have a lot to get to this morning. RIT's Model Railroad Club is gearing up for its annual train show. It's happening this weekend, presenting 2 days of exciting seminars, vendors, and amazing displays.
The club, Tiger Tracks, is celebrating its 19th year. And here to tell us more about this weekend is Club President Miles Davenport and Secretary Nolan Kovalik. Good morning to both of you.
Morning.
I want to first start before we get to the event. 19 years of the club, correct?
Actually, 30 years of the club, 19 years of the train show.
Wow, that's amazing. Tell us a little bit about what'll make this year very special.
Well, this year we have more vendors and more tables and more layouts than ever. We have more seminars. More of our club members are actually doing more seminars about talking about various historical aspects of railroading and modeling as well. We also have a live music. It's going to be played some Christmas music from our local RIT jazz band and some local groups, so that'll be cool.
Yeah. That's very cool. And you brought some samples with you here today, some model trains. Tell us what we're looking at here.
So we're looking at our custom limited edition RNIT club cars. Wow. We designed the paint scheme, and they basically have our logo and our fictional model railroad, the RNIT, which stands for the Rochester Irondequoit Terminal. We'll be selling them at the train show, and we only have about 30 of them left, so they're very, I guess, limited edition per se.
All supplies last.
Yeah.
So it's 19 years of this show. Why is it, you think, that people keep coming back time and time again?
Well, I mean, we always have, various vendors always have new products to sell. Layouts, including our own, and the people who come to our show, they always, continually expand and want to show off all their new projects and everything they've been working on. So, every year things are new and fresh.
I don't think a layout is ever completed because there's always something new to work on or something to update. There's always new technology coming out, so every year it's different.
Yeah, you have people spend their entire lives and they'll never finish the railroad, so it's a never-ending process.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm curious to know a little bit more about some of these seminars. Do you learn about specific railroads or tracks?
Specifically Rochester. We have one of our seminars is about Rochester railroading history. Then also we have a seminar about our fictional railroad and how it's like an alt history of sorts. And we have one of our alumni talk about it because he kind of helped develop a lot of that history, and it's pretty, I guess, realistic if it actually existed.
Yeah.
And for the both of you, why the interest in trains?
Well, I mean, I was always around trains as a kid, whether it was just taking the train to the city for holiday, activities or whatever. And then for a while, I actually kind of forgot about it. And I come to, start doing college tours and I see, hey, there's a railroad club here. That's kind of cool. I might want to be involved in this and, see how it is. And then, one thing led to another and then now I'm here.
Yeah. Very good. And how about for you?
For me, my grandfather, he was into kind of toy trains. He had a big setup, a bunch of his old Lionel and old Mark stuff. And I've always been going to train shows and train shops in my local area. And when I came to college, same thing. I just saw the club and thought, hey, I should get into this. And it's been kind of, a growing hobby for me ever since. So.
Excellent. Very good.
And for anybody who wants to attend the show, what information do they need to know?
Well, it's tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
And Sunday.
And Sunday. Tickets are $10, but it's free for anyone underneath 12, and it's free for all RIT students and staff. If you want to find out more, we have our website, rittrainshow.com.
Show opens at 10.
Yep.
Excellent. Thank you both, gentlemen. We really appreciate it. If you're interested, we'll put all the information you need over on foxrochester.com.
Coming up after the break, St. Peter's Kitchen is distributing meals. Our Chris Lopez is there helping them out. Coming up. St. Peter's Kitchen provides food, resources, and social services for people across our area.
Chris Lopez was there last month when they gave out Thanksgiving meals, and he's there again this morning showing us how they continue to help people throughout the holidays. Chris?
Hey guys, yeah. So earlier this morning, we talked to a few people doing Christmas shopping. And here at St. Peter's Kitchen, roughly 365 days out of the year, they are helping people. And today is no different. They obviously had the Christmas drive earlier this morning. That's going to continue throughout the day. But we have Alan over here. I went over just randomly to talk to him because he was loading a few boxes and asked him what he was doing. And he said,
We actually help the homeless couples that can't get into homeless shelters. As a couple, they get roomed into hotel rooms. So we box up meals for them daily, 5 days a week. We actually pack extra for the weekend for them, so they'll be extra set for Saturday and Sunday.
And I'm going to pull you off to the side. I'm going to let Bob Boyd do a little bit of the work. You have a pretty cool and unique background when it comes to this. You were a cook, or are a cook.
Chef. Owner.
Okay, yeah, chef and owner,
Yes,
and then catering business. So you, what do you do here exactly when it comes to the meals?
I actually come up with the menu every day, very diverse menu. Everything that comes to the door I actually use. So I heighten up the level of the food that comes out of the kitchen these days. We do everything 4-star, 5-star kind of sort of.
Yeah, and Nisa was showing me one of the leftover meals. It looked absolutely great. I think it was chicken, had mashed potatoes, there was some fruit, there was some greens on there. I believe that was your creation.
Absolutely. It's every day. I come up with something every day. It'll be seafood, it could be pork, it could be chicken. Very diverse soups. We do it all. I do it all, actually. So when it comes to things, I just get it done quickly.
What led you as a chef, owner of a restaurant, caterer, to St. Peter's Kitchen? You've only been here 5 weeks, I think?
Correct. It was Robert. Robert, he brought me here. He actually believed in me and wanted my culinary expertise, and he think I would be a good fit here.
What's that partnership been like over just 5 weeks?
5 weeks, it's like you've been here forever. I mean, he's taken a huge burden off my shoulders, and I know that he'll get the job done. He'll make sure everybody eats every day, and they'll have a balanced meal that tastes amazing.
And do you cater to dietary restrictions, vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, so on and so forth?
Everything. Anything and everything I can do, I can make it.
And what kind of satisfaction do you get out of doing this, volunteering your time?
It's very satisfying that I know I'm making a difference in the community and doing multiple things all at once, feeding 300 people a day.
Yeah.
For 6 days a week.
6 days out of the week. Have you seen an uptick? I know we were talking about this a few weeks ago, but just in case anyone missed it, you've seen an uptick at the pantry and then people coming in here to get fed?
It keeps coming up. It's weather. A lot of it we're finding is weather dependent, as we've had a lot of really nasty snow days and rain days. You know, some of the seniors can't come in, but yeah, we're seeing the volumes up across the board. And as we get towards the end of the month, we know we're going to see a lot more people, especially at the holiday time.
Thank you guys so much for hosting us. I'm going to let you guys get back to work. I'm sorry I pulled you off, Alan. Alan actually has his own cookie. Where did it go? There was a Wegmans box. Yeah. He got some cookies for people, and it looks like some of the bakers at Wegmans, I don't want to touch this, put his name on the cookie. So that's how much Alan is appreciated around town. We will be back here at St. Peter's Kitchen next Wednesday. And for now, we got to pay some bills. We'll be back with more Arc Rochester after this break.
95, welcome back. A holiday classic is making its yearly return to Rochester, treating guests at Geva Theatre to a story of redemption, generosity, and the power of human connection.
Each year, Geva Theatre puts on a Christmas carol, teaching Scrooges everywhere what the holiday season is all about. And this morning, we're talking to Ebenezer Scrooge himself, played by Michael Preston, and cast member Esther Winter about the show. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
So everyone knows A Christmas Carol. It's like a classic, really, for families. So what is it like to be able to put on this show and bring that tradition back to this area?
I think it's fabulous because you have kids from the Rochester area, you have college students, you have actors from all over the country coming together. Esther here is a local, so she's from Rochester. And you have all their families also together, and it's a wonderful time to actually do what we're talking about, which is celebrate this time of year in a different way. And I have a great time because I get to end up the end of the show happy and redeemed, which I don't get in everyday life all the time.
And you have played Ebenezer Scrooge before, 4 times, yes?
Yeah.
Do you learn something new about him every year, or are you kind of like at this point, yeah, like, all right, I am Ebenezer Scrooge and this is my character?
I think it really depends on where I am, what's been happening that year, but I tremendously feel it in the last few years when the country is having such a difficult time talking and doing anything that I felt like the need of it is like, I need this, we all need this, families need this. We have to like focus on what's right.
That's for sure. And, you know, with this show, I feel like there are moments that lend itself to comedy and, of course, the heartfelt moments as well. What is a favorite part for you, or maybe one that kind of reminds you of the state of things right now?
I really love the reminder of being kind and how important kindness is and how that can go such a long way, more than you could probably imagine, just spreading kindness and treating people as you would like to be treated. I think that really rings true throughout the entire play, especially in this particular adaptation, which is about redemption, of course, for Scrooge, but also for every other member of the cast and of all the other characters. I think we all have that transformation. Scrooge's transformation is bigger than everyone else's, obviously, but I think we all go through a change, definitely.
And we talked about your character, but Esther, I want to talk about yours. Everybody knows who Scrooge is, but give us an overview of who you play.
Yes, well, I have the pleasure of playing 3 different parts. So I play a very snooty solicitor at the beginning of the production, asking Scrooge for money, and during the time of giving, during Christmas Eve. And then my second character is the lovely Mrs. Fezziwig, who gets to be as jolly as Santa himself, jumping around in costumes are just amazing. And then the second act, I really have the pleasure of being Mrs. Cratchit, which is, she's Mother Earth and, very no nonsense and loves her family fiercely and wants the best for her husband, who, she feels is being, mistreated by this one here. And that's one of my favorite parts of the show, is that I get to speak my mind. So it's great.
And I think you're kind of the moral compass of the show, actually, Mrs. Cratchit.
That's fantastic.
So it's at the end when we're all at the table together celebrating, I feel like that has been a wonderful scene for me, that we get to like stop being ungrateful.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Well put. Yes.
Well, I know a lot of people are already getting their tickets ready to go and see this show. But for anyone out there who's like, is there still time for me to get mine? What should they know?
Well, it's on until the 28th, and they should go to Geva Theatre with an R-E at the end of theater.org.
Excellent.
And that's where you can get your tickets.
Fantastic. And we know a couple people who have gone in the past and who have gone and they, have raved about it. So I'm sure it's going to be an excellent show this year as well. So thank you both.
Thank you so much.
We'll put all ticketing information over on foxrochester.com.
Stick around. Coming up, some of the trending stories filling your feed today. We're back after this. 8:52, we're taking a look at some of the top stories that are trending right now. And to start, Time Magazine has named its Person of the Year, and people online, they have a lot to say about it.
Don't they always? Come on now. This year's Person of the Year, the architects of AI, artificial intelligence.
Yeah, Time says this past year was when artificial intelligence became part of our everyday life.
This edition of the magazine will have two covers. One has the letters under construction, I should say. The other features tech titans like Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk.
People online sharing their comments. Let's see if we can pull them up right here and hear what they had to say. Joe Youngblood says, not the creators, they stole all of the content from.
Okay, this person said most likely AI created this cover.
And let's see if we can find another.
Any more?
There were 6 of them.
Okay, there we go. Imagine if you celebrated the actual engineers instead of the managers, on top taking credit for the work done. That's an interesting point.
Yeah, this person says, amazing, proud to be a player in today's AI innovation and optimization, which is Intel, so that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. What else do we have here? This person said, to be honest, I think I had a more interesting year.
This person, crazy how time flies and the world has changed so much.
Yeah, you know, I have mixed feelings about AI in general. I think when it comes to designs and artwork and all of that stuff, it doesn't really quite sit right with me.
Yeah.
I think it's so beneficial for other things.
Yeah.
But, you know, I know a lot of people are very upset over big companies using AI to create advertisements.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Coca-Cola, their big holiday ad, the big, you know, with the polar bears and the penguins and the train, and everybody's been so upset about that because it's, you know, taking jobs away from actual animators and designers.
Yeah.
But, you know, there is no denying the fact that they've made incredible strides over the course of the year. And Time's Person of the Year doesn't necessarily mean that, like, this is the best person in the world. This is, you know, the person who's done the best humanitarian work or anything. It's just somebody who has been discussed quite a bit.
Yeah, it's a statement on impact.
Yeah.
And there's no question that AI has had an impact on our society. And there are times when, with all technology, it can be exploited. And it's something that I think over the next couple of years we'll be looking at for sure. So
yeah,
interesting.
All right, moving on. A cat cafe in Virginia is temporarily closed due to flood damage. The reason why? Might have been one of their residents.
So according to Perfect Bean social media, their cat Roller, or Roll the Dice, likes to play with water.
Roller is a 5-month-old tuxedo cat who was dropped off at the cafe recently.
Now, the owners of the cafe explained to a reporter their theory. Let's see if we can hear it.
We believe that he moved the towel into the drain and then turned on the faucet here. So the towel plugged the drain, the faucet could not drain out, and everything just overflowed.
Oh, wow.
That right there is honestly a completely reasonable explanation. That is something Dex would do in a heartbeat. Do we actually get to see him doing it here? No, he's just hanging out in the sink.
Okay.
My sister's old cat used to love sitting in the sink.
Oh, it's
I know.
a nice shape and size, so.
Yeah, he was the worst. Okay, but this space actually just opened up in August. It's hosting fundraisers to pay for repairs and staff wages, and they're also selling T-shirts to raise money. There they are.
The cafe is similar to ones we have here, actually, where you can hang out with the kitties and adopt them.
The cafe says the floors and walls all need to be reinstalled. The cats are in foster homes for right now.
Roller is also up for adoption. Apparently, producer Hannah tried to find out if Roller has had an increase in applications, but has not yet heard back. Wishing the best for Roller.
I know.
And that.
What if he actually didn't do anything? What if he's just being framed here? You know, I have questions that need answers, I suppose. I feel so bad for him and for the people who own the cafe too. But like, look at that little face.
Come on.
He's got Halloween eyes.
Exactly.
Bright orange eyes. That's like pretty rare.
Yeah. Cool. So someone adopt Roller.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
And just keep him out of the sink.
Exactly.
Boom. Problem solved. Mark?
No.
All right. That's fine. Okay.
Although Indy needs a pal.
Oh.
She needs a pal.
Our cats are afraid of Indy.
Well,
I don't blame them. Indy's grown.
She's a big girl. Yeah. All right, don't go anywhere. We still have another hour coming up on Arc Rochester on Fox.
Weekend Buzz is up, and also live music from Soundstage. Stay with us.
On this Friday morning, December 12th. Thanks for sticking with us here on Arc Rochester. I'm Abby Friedman.
And I'm Stephanie Joseph. Welcome back to Arc Rochester. We're joined now by meteorologist Mark.
Happy Friday.
Yes, happy Friday.
Wow, it's here.
Unbelievable. How was the week, Mark?
The week was fun, right? The giggles a couple of days ago, though.
That was horrible.
That was a struggle.
I haven't laughed. Like, you know when you laugh so hard you feel like you're going to throw up?
It hurts.
It stayed with me for the whole day.
Really?
That's how hard I was laughing. I know. It was like a good
It's impossible.
5 hours after the show ended where I was like still laughing
It's
about
impossible on television.
It really is.
To try and hold it back once,
It's like-
once you get going.
like, you know, when you're a kid and you're like
Yeah.
laughing in church and your mom keeps glaring at you and you're like, oh, I got
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Well, we were talking about snow in the weather trivia, so check this out. What is the snowiest location in New York State of all time? What do you say? Is it Oswego, New York, Sherman, New York, Redfield, New York, or Hooker, New York?
Okay, so I feel like we've talked about Hooker, New York before.
Yeah.
There's the answers. Lots of
But
C's up there.
now everybody's saying C, so now I don't know. But I feel like you've talked about Hooker, New York before, and you've done that face.
Yeah, it is Hooker, New York, and it was 466.7 inches of snow. Isn't that unbelievable in Hooker, New York?
Yeah.
Sorry to the sea people.
That's
Yeah,
a lot.
really.
That is a lot of snowfall.
And that was
Back in the
year? Okay.
winter of 76 and 77. So that Tug Hill Plateau, this is a place that just gets a ton of snowfall. So they really got bamboozled that year. But Muddy Paw Outlook, it's Anna, Ozzy, and Toto. They're today's dogs of the day. Look at that trio right there.
Dream Team.
Yeah.
Come on. Look at that. Dry paws today. Tomorrow we've got a little snow in the forecast. Sunday also it could be a little towel time there. Monday and Tuesday dry paws for you. So it looks like it settles out next week pretty nicely. The December temperature, you know, if you've missed out on the snow, what you have not missed out on is the cold. Check this out, 23.6 average. That's 11 below normal. That's the 14th coldest on record for Rochester through this point. So we have 20 right now, the west wind at 9. Visibility is A-OK. That's a big difference from yesterday morning. Yesterday morning, of course, we had slowdowns. We had 30-minute delays on the highways. Not seeing anything like that today. Ultimate Doppler still does have some snow, and it's well east of Rochester towards Route 81. This is into Oswego County. Speaking of Oswego, there it is getting some snow today. Down towards the Syracuse area, if you're going 81 south, you're going to see some snow there as well. But the big view shows that fairly quiet weather here. We're going to see a cold front back to the west swing on through Saturday. So this weekend's weather definitely going to be changing as we move through time. So enjoy whatever sunshine we see today. Late tonight, it could be a few snow showers around as we see that on the Futurecast. There goes that boundary on Saturday. So, the snow showers look like they taper by the afternoon. And then into Sunday, that little line that's up over the lake, that's lake effect. And that's going to be swinging south with that cold front on Sunday. So we expect like a little burst of snow on Sunday as that Arctic boundary comes on through. Could be an inch or two of snow. But forecast-wise, 31 is a little deceiving for Saturday. Snow showers less than an inch for most of us. And Sunday could be a few inches of snow, temps in the upper teens. It's really going to be a blustery and cold end of the weekend right there. But the hour-by-hour forecast today could get up to near 30, maybe 31 for the high. That's a little bit closer to normal than some of these days have been recently. Later tonight, we'll dip into the low 20s, partly cloudy early, a snow shower late. That south breeze at 9 to 18, and the extended forecast does show the temperature warming up down the road. Looks like we'll get back to near 30 by Tuesday. Temps in the low to mid 40s by Wednesday and Thursday. Could be a few showers around by next Thursday. Not bad, right?
Okay.
What?
Did you drop something?
I don't know.
You're like, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I just started sweating. I don't know what it was. I was thinking about laughing and my, just got a wave of
Manifested in a different way. Yeah.
I know. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know how that happened.
All right, hang in there.
Yeah, I'm
Mark,
good.
thank you. We
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
it. 9:04 coming up, the event combining holiday tunes and generosity. We're going to hear all about the All-In Brass Band's annual sock drive coming up next.
And hey, don't forget that you can watch us on the go wherever you are. We're streaming live on the 13WIM YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. Ark Rochester returns after this.
Welcome back. If you're looking for some good music, all for a great cause, there's an event happening tonight that might be exactly what you're looking for. The All In Brass Band is hosting its annual holiday concert and sock drive, benefiting the Open Door Missions Women and Children's Center.
It starts at 7 o'clock at 75 Stutson Street. And here to tell us more is the director of the band, Tom Allen. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I am so excited to MC tonight. This is going to be such a great event. For everyone at home, tell them what they can expect.
Well, the event is organized by the kids in the All In Brass Band. And it goes back to 2018. One of our then 14-year-old trumpet players, Olivia, said we should do an event that we run and we organize for a cause that we know about and care about. And I said, yeah, that's a good idea. Come up with a plan. And boom, she had a bullet list and a proposal and a template. And for this will be our 8th year doing it. And the kids run it. It's a holiday concert and sock drive. Admission is a pack of new socks, and we donate it to the Women and Children's Center of the Open Door Mission. And since 2018, the All In Brass Band kids have donated over 6,000 pairs of socks to the Women and Children's Center of the Open Door Mission.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
It really is. And the All In Brass Band is, it's so loved in our community. You know, people always think of the jazz festival, right? You guys, we were just laughing during the commercial break when we had all of those students crammed in here, and it was like one of the coolest moments of the show. But you guys do this drive, and people really show up for it, partly, I think, because they love the mission, but also because you have such a big following.
Yeah, and we started out to have an organization that kids could be in that doesn't cost them. We don't charge fees or dues. It's a flexible attendance schedule. It's not like if you miss a rehearsal, you're cut. You're in. You show up. Our rule is you can miss rehearsals, but you can't miss notes. And you show up, know what you're doing. So we've had maybe hundreds of kids over the years in the organization, but we go to events, things like charity walks or events. I don't want to say any one name because we do so many. And the kids get to learn about the events. So they learn about causes and they learn about organizations that serve the most vulnerable in our community. Our kids are out there high-fiving cancer kids or dementia families who just went through a tough thing. And we're out there playing our fun brand of music, and we only play fun music.
That's really beautiful and important too. What does the rehearsal process look like? Is it kind of like a big party?
It actually is. I mean, we were some of the band moms, because it's totally unique for them, and it's unique for everybody. I come from the world of drum and bugle corps, where it's very competitive, very stressful, and very everything. And we just take only the cool parts of that, and then we do what we do. But our rehearsals are jam too. I mean, so the families come and everybody just likes being a part of it.
How cool is that? For somebody interested, what do they need to know? And can they bring more than one pair of socks?
Absolutely. You can bring many, most people do that. They show, I've got 20 pairs of socks I just bought, you know. But also children winter's items. Those are always good. Nothing too big, nothing too crazy. It's not a, it's not a like previously enjoyed thing. If you buy something, please, bring it in, and that's what the Women and Children's Center are looking for. And even the Women and Children's Center, since 2018, they've helped hundreds of moms and their kids get things right. And they do such a great thing, and we're just really proud to be a part of it.
Absolutely. And if there is one song, or I guess a hint for anyone at home as to something they can look forward to from tonight, what would you tell them?
I don't, it's kind of a surprise once you get there. Oh, shucks.
Okay.
I'll get in trouble if I tell you that.
Well, you said it's only fun music, right?
Only fun music. So we have an arrangement of, I'm going to get in trouble for saying this.
You don't have to.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
Oh, man. Okay. That's a fan favorite. Everybody loves that one, or at least knows it. I think maybe mixed feelings on that.
But we try to, we go through seasons. We always want to try to keep challenging the kids who come all the time, and then have a way for kids who are new to come in and not get lost and frustrated. So we learn a couple of new tunes. We do have a new tune since the Jazz Fest, Sissy Strut by the Meters. So it's from the late 60s. This is like Aaron Neville and the Neville brothers, kind of a modern New Orleans funk, and the kids, all the tunes we play, the kids suggest to us.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, hey, we should play. Ironically, they play tunes from when I was their age, this year is really special. It's special in a bunch of ways. One is the passing of Mr. Mangione, who was, when I was the age of these kids, when I was in high school, he was Taylor Swift. So we were feeling this kind of generational thing going on right now in the music community, especially among horn players.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for coming in today. We really appreciate it. And obviously for all of the good that you're doing in the community. And Steph, I didn't even know you were emceeing this event. I'm sorry, I missed the memo. So excited to hear how that goes and you know, how much you're able to raise.
Thank you all.
Thank you. Time right now is 9:13. Coming up, the Weekend Buzz. Scott and Sandy will join us next with Jerk or Justified and First Try Friday.
Welcome back.
Time for the best part of Friday. Time for the Weekend Buzz. What are you doing over there?
I'm just trying to see the. No.
That's not how it works.
I'm sorry, that's new to me. I've never used a microphone before.
Oh, well, it's the first time for everything. Scott and Sandy, great to have you guys here with us. First Try Friday, Jerk or Justified. What do we do first?
I think we'll do Jerk or Justified.
Great. Yes.
Now, I am certain you saw this video because it exploded online.
Okay.
So we were deciding the person who recorded this and posted it for everyone to see is on trial, Jerk or Justified.
Jerk or Justified.
All right.
Roll the beautiful bean footage, Hannah.
Yes, that is.
I love New York
Joe
because I've been watching JoJo in his parallel park for the last 7 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
How embarrassing.
Poor guy.
I know.
But he's in his like $1 million car,
I know,
right?
right?
You really
You gotta be
bad for
careful.
him.
Maybe get a smaller car there, Joe, instead of a.
Yes.
Instead of a bus.
So of course, they post this and it goes viral. And actually, Joe Jonas was fun about it. He responded and he's like, yeah, I saw you watching me and you didn't help me once.
Exactly.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
And then later on in the day, he did a video where it looked like he was being thrown out of an establishment. And he goes, New York City, this is how you're treating me after that whole parallel parking incident.
Yeah,
he was playing into it.
He made lemonade.
Right,
Yes.
sure.
Yeah.
But then on the air, we were talking about, like, I think we've all had that embarrassing moment in our car trying to park or drive.
Yeah.
If someone were to catch that moment and post it online, would that be jerk or justified?
If it's taken you 7 minutes to parallel park,
You deserve
I
it.
think you deserve it.
What?
Yep. I don't know. That's like, why didn't he just try to find a different parking spot?
Right.
After
Well, that's
7
usually what I
minutes,
do.
Right.
Like you're committing to the bit there.
Yes.
I usually get out the car and say, "Can you help me?"
You asked
really?
You would have knocked on the window and been
it's-
like, come outside.
It's mainly been here, so all the photographers know, including the one behind the camera. I am terrible at parallel parking.
oh,
It was
really?
not on the Maryland driver's test when I had to take it. We only had to do 2-point turn. So when I came here, I had to learn. So Paul G taught me everything I know about parallel parking. And still to this day, there are times when I need some help, but for the most part, I'm better. But I'll usually just be like, I can't.
You just give up
I'll
before
have
even
a panic.
trying?
Like,
my gosh.
I don't want to hit anything. It's usually the news car. So I ask for it.
So would you ask a stranger to help you park? I mean, these guys are strange, but not stranger. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Some people may offer. I don't just go up to them.
You're struggling that much where people offer to help you parallel park? Steph, no.
I'll put down the window.
I'm with you. In that moment when you can't and you don't know why you can't, you are going through so many emotions. It's like embarrassment, it's humility, it's frustration. It's like, I don't know what to do. Should I abort mission or not?
Should you go practice at a Lowe's parking lot?
Exactly.
I'm serious. I love parallel parking.
Dude, me too.
I love it. It's like the best challenge ever driving.
This is not, and this is going to make me sound so stupid, so I'm sorry. I am really good at parallel parking.
Yeah.
Oh, look at her brag.
And okay, but here's why. I had to go to driver's ed every day over the summer going into my senior year. I think my mic is cutting out, which it always does. But every day during the summer, I had to go to driving school because my sister failed her driver's test twice. And my parents were like, we're not playing that game with you. You're going. And they drilled it into our heads. We parallel parked like every day for 5 weeks. And so now I'm like, oh, I get to parallel
Yeah, just
park.
bam, one.
And
yeah.
I really don't even have to think about it.
Were you good in geometry? Because that's all it is.
Oh, don't act like
is.
you're a mathematician.
I'm not a
now.
mathematician. That's why I got into radio.
How
don't wanna do any
How
math.
is it geometry? I don't get it.
Well, it's all angles, right? It's lining up the back bumper and then going back and just.
You're making
the
it
angle.
sound more important than it is.
It's important
Okay.
to parallel park and to.
Confess your most embarrassing moment. Stephanie did. If somebody caught your most embarrassing moment on the road, what would
On
it
the
be?
road,
Or park, or whatever the scenario is.
I was driving to work after the Buffalo blizzard on Christmas.
Oh.
We'd been stuck at the station for a couple days, finally made it home to Christmas. Then I had to drive back to work the next day after like sleeping there and stuff. And I popped my tire so much so that I was driving on the rim.
You kept driving?
I didn't know that I popped it. I thought that I had ice stuck to my car.
Oh, a fender burn.
So I
underneath, yeah.
kept really hitting the gas, trying to get it. And I was living in Lockport, driving to North Buffalo every day.
Man.
So it was like 35 minutes, and it ended up being like an hour drive because of the weather. And the car was shaking like crazy, and I was like, man, this is I really have something stuck on there. And then I heard a loud bang. And then I got to work, drove all the way there, and then got out, and I was like, oh, there's no tire anymore. I sent a picture to my dad, and he was like, what am I looking at? And I was like, not a thing. Could not find anybody to come help me because everywhere was closed because of the blizzard.
Because right. Oh my
Yeah, it was
wild
stupid.
story.
Okay,
Real
tell
stupid.
yours. I know what yours is.
Oh, I have a lot.
Oh no. Okay,
Which one
remember
am I
when we worked in
telling?
Midtown?
Oh, yeah,
And you're
okay.
kind of new in radio, and I came down to they had the underground parking garage across from Martin Luther King Jr.
yeah.
Park. Remember now?
Yes, I do.
Go
I
ahead.
was a newbie, so I can't be late, and I was running late, and I'm like, oh my God, and I reversed it in the driveway, and I heard something like, I'm like, I don't have time. I cannot be late. I don't know what that was. I don't know what I hit, and I'm driving. I hear this weird noise, but I'm like, I don't care. I got to get to work. I can't be late. You know what it was?
She calls. I go downstairs. There is a recycle box jammed under her car, and there was like a 7-mile-long skid mark from Greece all the way to downtown.
No way.
I drove.
my gosh.
How dangerous is that now, reflecting back?
Real dangerous, girl.
Thank heavens no one else is on the road at 3 a.m.
Or your
But
brake lines didn't pop or something.
Right?
Yeah.
The entire drive, the blue bin was under my car. And
No,
it
she
was-
has. She's got a trail to get back home. She knows the exact route. There's
Follow the breadcrumbs.
Yeah, that's right.
Right?
Exactly.
I don't know.
Was it a yellow or blue?
No, it was blue.
It was blue.
It was blue.
Yeah.
It was
blue
blue.
recycle box.
Yeah. See, we've all had that moment.
But if somebody recorded me, I probably would have laughed. In my situation, I'd be like, yeah, this is insane, and I deserve to be made
I thought
fun
it was justified.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah.
No, actually, you were the only one to say justified. So
Yes.
now we're overturning the verdict.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm saying justified. If you're taking 7 minutes to parallel park,
I'm going to say jerk because I'm one of those people. Not
Yeah.
7 minutes, but I take a while.
Yeah. Okay.
oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
That's it.
All right, so it's split?
Yeah, it's split. So
Jeez.
It's a hung jury.
it's a hung jury. Maybe you have the last vote.
Maybe. All right, stick around. When we come back, it is First Try Friday. We're back after this. Welcome back to our garage. Rochester. We're continuing the weekend buzz right now. First Try Friday. It's always interesting when you guys bring things that we're going to light on fire.
Yeah, right.
And there's also like wrapping paper filling the room here, so I've got to know.
We're fire walking.
We
today.
should
so you take
be-
your shoes off.
Right? We should be on when we're trying to set this up. Everyone's like, you got 10 seconds.
That's a mad scurry. Mad scurry.
Okay,
Yeah.
so have you seen this? This is First Try Friday is the viral things that are happening, and we just test them out and try them out. So this is the thing that you have to blow out the candles, but you only can say Merry Christmas. And
What?
whoever can blow out the
Wait,
candles.
okay, I
So
haven't seen this.
as you're blowing them out, you have to say the words Merry
Like
Christmas.
say Merry Christmas to see how many you can blow out when you do
Just
that.
how many times
my
can we say Merry
God.
Christmas?
Just one Merry Christmas to see how many candles you blow out.
Oh boy.
Okay?
Sounds like you want to go first.
And
Do we have the
No,
video?
yeah,
we
they
have
just
the video
played
of it? Yes?
They just played
Oh,
it.
okay. All right, great.
Yeah.
So I don't want to go first.
I'll go first.
Okay.
So
Okay.
say, do we have the lighter too to relight that?
Oh, yeah.
It might be,
person.
it might be
Okay.
hard to relight them quickly, but okay, so pardon my butt.
Okay,
Okay,
so
I
you
have to
gotta
say
get
Merry
level.
Christmas?
Yeah,
Okay.
or however you want to stand, and you just got to say Merry Christmas.
Okay.
And see how many candles
right.
you can blow out.
Gotta get. Okay, here we go. Angle geometry. Right?
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Think of the
Is that
hypotenuse.
perpendicular?
The hypotenuse. Okay, ready? Merry Christmas!
You can't say Merry Christmas.
I have a stuffy nose. Merry Christmas.
I don't really know if that counts, Scott.
I don't
really
know
don't.
if that counts.
6, 7,
Oh
8.
my goodness.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I was
5,
actually
6, 7,
really
8.
surprised.
9. 9.
I didn't know where this was going to go.
Wow.
All right.
Are we counting that?
Here, let me put
I don't know because he did lean forward too. But
can get down there. You get down
No,
there.
you're supposed to just stay and just say Merry Christmas. Did you see the lady in the video?
No,
Oh, I
I
missed.
didn't.
I did miss it.
Roll it
Yeah.
again.
Can we roll it again?
Yeah, let's take a peek and see what she.
I'm gonna miss it again. Oh, there we go.
See,
Hold on.
she just stands there.
How did she get that? Oh my God.
Even she was surprised.
Right?
Okay. All right, Sandy.
You go. Why do I
It's
go?
feeling toasty in here.
Okay, ready? Just
Yeah.
say Merry
It's
Christmas.
the fire.
Okay. All right. Watch your hair.
I don't really. Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's the trick one that keeps lighting.
Oh,
I
thanks.
think that's talent right there. I think that counts
Oh,
as
thanks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stand these wicks back up for you.
You
I'm
need
a
to
little
go
bit of
now.
a
You
pyro,
always
I-
go last because you learn from everybody else's mistakes.
Right?
You need to go.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I've
That's a
picked
good
up on your little
point.
tricks after almost 3 years of this.
Right, exactly. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Ready?
All right.
Merry Christmas. I got through 4.
Four.
That was terrible.
I think after stuff goes, I think that Scott needs to do it again because
Okay.
I
I
don't think
think so,
Merry
too.
Christmas counts.
Merry Christmas. What letter is supposed to blow? Merry Christmas.
I kind of went hard on the M.
Maybe it's the K.
How about Merry
Oh,
Christmas?
the M?
That was where I put my emphasis.
Okay, on the M. All right.
see.
Watch your hair.
Oh,
And the dress, I know.
do I? Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Not
That was
bad.
good. That was-
What was your emphasis on?
I think it's a
I think it's
Yeah.
yeah.
I think so.
The cur.
What is this show?
I honestly needed to take a breath, but
Oh, if only Dan was here to bust our chops.
But see, now watching us do it, you're going to want to do it at home, right? Okay, you have to do a redo and you
Aren't
cannot
you gonna do
move. No, I already said. You're not going to move and you have to say Merry Christmas.
Okay. Okay. Merry Christmas.
One, he spit. Two, you were over the table.
That was Scott. That was so much spit that you.
I know, that was gross. I'm sorry. Merry Loogie Christmas.
Please don't ever say that again.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's
If you play back in slow motion, I will never come back here again.
we need to see the replay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was, I think, immediate disqualification.
Yeah, I think you're right, yeah.
Honestly,
I do too.
Wow.
So,
I
okay.
think, no, you got how many? 4? 3?
I got 4. Steph got 4. She got, well, I don't know. They skipped every other one.
How did you do that?
I don't even know what you did. So
How did
no
you-
idea.
I don't know.
That was pretty good.
Okay.
Thanks, I guess.
Do we have time for another
I think
one?
we do,
Or-
Hannah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a little more.
Okay, so we got to move this table out of the way.
Somebody blow out the candles. Okay.
This is the other holiday.
Wait, hold on. I don't have to take off my shoes for
No,
this,
no,
right?
no.
Okay,
Let's keep
great,
our shoes on.
Because the people want that too much.
I don't know.
If you
I
saw
have socks
you saw
on.
my Facebook inbox,
Yep.
you would be scared.
Oh.
We're keeping them on.
Wow, that's disturbing.
People love
Okay,
feet.
so this is another Christmas game you can play for the holidays. So have you seen this where there's wrapping paper? We might have to go 2 at a time. Okay, so I'm gonna grab 2 of these. And then with your feet, you gotta roll it in, and whoever gets it in first wins. Does that
Roll
make
it
sense?
in?
Like, we have video of this too, if you can.
Okay. Can we see the video?
Oh, the wrapping paper race, I see.
Yeah.
Do we have the video? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I have smooth.
See, then she got it at the.
Okay.
So is it under this chair then?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess
just wrap it right up.
curl it up.
I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like this is a pants activity.
Grab that bag,
but
or that bag.
I guess we're gonna be okay.
There you go.
Do you guys want to go first?
Do you want me to go like this?
No, I'll be okay. I'm just
Do you
trusting.
want me to be the
I'm
center
trusting
bar?
John Washington to do right by us here.
Yeah, right.
For the sake of our jobs. Thanks, John.
Okay, we'll count you in. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh!
I don't know who won.
I don't know
someone
either.
I don't know.
That was almost a tie. I think maybe Abby. I'm not sure.
Just slightly.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
I think that, wow, you guys made it look easy though.
I'm not. I think the carpet helped.
Yeah.
Weren't they doing it on hardwood?
And they they had socks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have socks.
Okay, but we don't. And we're not doing that.
Do you? Okay, so now you have to go.
Okay.
Okay.
And you know
Okay.
what? These are really fun ideas, like for Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
good at Christmas.
Got a spiky eggnog to do these.
Okay.
Seriously.
So now, should we get new ones or reuse?
There's a tear in there. But that's
I think you
okay.
could reuse, right?
Reuse?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll reuse, I'm sure.
Okay. Oh, here I go against Scott. He'll probably not follow the rules.
I'll probably
Well, you're
spit
also
all.
encroaching
overlapping.
on her space.
I'll also probably spit
on
all
your
over
side.
them.
I
Thank
got
you.
you.
Okay, ready? Count us
All right,
in, I
count
guess.
us.
Okay, you
Count
ready?
us down,
You
ready?
want to count?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you!
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, well,
Maybe the heels like help.
I think it did help.
Maybe.
Yeah, kind
The
of like
rubber
punched
and
the
the-
paper.
Smooth on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Where do you find these?
Now they just pop up on my algorithm.
Yeah,
because
now,
I look for
now
them
she's
so
the,
many
the
times.
queen of First Try Friday now, and so
Yeah.
it floods her. Yeah.
Maybe we should have people write in.
Yeah.
If they have suggestions.
Oh, that would be fun.
Great
First
idea.
Try Friday.
I'm sure
So
people,
who's best at wrapping gifts? Do you love wrapping gifts, or is it the bane of your existence?
I don't like it.
Yeah, I
I'll
know.
do it.
Yeah.
But I'm just, there's always too much paper on the ends, so I try to make the triangle,
Mm-hmm.
and the triangle's a little beefy. So
I used to hate wrapping gifts, and then I found it's all about like a any construction person would tell you, it's all about the right tools, right? And it's all about the right area to work in.
Yeah.
If you can have like an island at waist level,
Yeah.
that's perfect. If you can have your tape set up on your arm or
How
whatever.
impressed are we now that a guy loves to wrap gifts? Because
I'm not
my
saying I
husband
love it, but
gives
I've-
me just the Amazon box.
It's just one big bag. Just one. No tissue paper. It's just all in the bag. One
There you
big
go.
stocking.
Yeah.
For me, I like on the floor, and I need like complete concentration because I don't
Yeah.
do anything halfway. So like, there's ribbon. There's like, yeah.
Oh, you go nuts.
Yeah.
Really?
Because I'm not gonna just toss it together.
I love the mood
Gotta
of it, though.
commit.
I got the fireplace on the floor. Christmas movies are playing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Good. Hey, we're out of time. This was fun. I loved it. Thanks, guys. Well, I'm sorry. Dan usually does this, so I always feel like I'm not doing great. Okay, stick around. When we come back, Soundstage. We're back after this. Welcome back. We're wrapping up Friday with a little bit of live music. For this weekend's Sound Stage, we're hearing from the Michael Yockey Trio.
We'll talk to them about their music in just a little bit, but first they will perform for us. And what song can we expect?
This one's called Swear to Me.
All right, excellent. Take it away.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Swear to me that your love is real. Swear to me. Swear to me. I need a guarantee of the way you feel. Swear to me. Swear to me. Were you looking for a perfect lover? Maybe some secluded rendezvous? Do you ever care for burning feelings? Oh, you know what I expect from you. Swear to me that your love is real. Swear to me. Swear to me. I need a guarantee of the way you feel. Swear to me. Swear to me. Do you ever hear a word that I say when your brain is talking to your heart? Only the promise of a million lifetimes pulling us together, pushing us apart. Swear to me that your love is real. Swear to me. Swear to me. I need a guarantee of the way you feel. Swear to me. Swear to me. Say the word and I will hear the proof. I need to know that your love is true. Say the word and I will hear the proof. I need to know that your love is true. Say the word and I will hear the proof. I need to know that your love is true. Say the word and I will hear the proof. I need to know. Were you a fake lover, or maybe some secluded rendezvous? Do you
Welcome back. We are joined now. We're going to hear a little music. Before the break, you heard from the Michael Yockey Trio, and now we're going to meet the minds behind the music.
Yeah, the band is a classic pop, rock, and soul band with a little bit of everything for everyone. On keyboard, we have Michael Yockey. On drums, we have Brian Maslin. And on bass, we have Paul Yockey. Good morning to all of you. That was amazing. I told you I was dancing over there.
Thank you.
Really great music. Tell us a little bit about how you came to find your sound.
I think we've played together many, many years and on a lot of different contexts and a lot of different venues. And so when it came time to record some original music, I just wrote some songs that I thought would feature the rhythm section a little bit more than perhaps some of the other stuff I write. So the sound was pretty natural. We didn't work too hard. I think we all like 70s, 80s, Steely Dan, Ben Folds, Hall & Oates. That we've got that vibe, I think. I hope.
Yeah. And what's the relation here between everybody?
I met this guy a long time ago, and I met Brian through Mike.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So then, you got to be the name of the band here. How did that all work?
Yeah, because somebody called me first, and I said, "Yeah, what are we going to be called?" Well, we'll put my name on it.
Yeah, after me, of course.
Yeah, and Brian and I have played together. I think he looked back. We'd played together the first
45 years.
45 years ago.
I met Mike in high school, so
Yeah.
that's when we first got acquainted, and we've been working together ever since.
That's fantastic.
Who was the first to say, we should make a band?
The brains here.
The brains.
Must have been me because I named us. So
Yeah.
I guess.
Very good, very good. Okay, so tell us a little bit about the style of music. Our meteorologist over there said it sounded like Steely Dan. Is that kind of the vibe you go for?
I think we all like Steely Dan. Those groups I named, I think, are probably big influences on me in terms of how I write. I kind of don't try to sound like anybody, but I think they naturally sound like there's a Steely Dan vibe. People always tell me Todd Rundgren, Ben Folds, Hall & Oates. That kind of area of pop songs, really, as opposed to today when it's more about dancing, I guess. I don't know.
Sure.
We don't do a lot of dancing in this band. Yeah.
I'll do it for you.
Yeah. Well, we want the crowd to dance,
Yeah.
but we're not gonna do that.
For sure. Tell us a little bit about the composing process. Is it very collaborative? Does someone say, I have this melody in my head. What do you think about it?
I write the songs, and then I have Brian and Paul come over, and kind of we don't really rehearse them very much before we record them. We sort of I just say, here's kind of it, and I play a little, and then we record it, and then about the third take we start to listen to it and go, this sounds good, and they make up their parts, and we make up the arrangements collaboratively. And then, of course, it's nice that everybody can sing, so we have some nice harmonies.
How neat is that? We got to talk about the drums, man. I am so infatuated right now. So it's not your traditional drum set, but it sounds just like it.
It does. They sampled sounds. Going back to the 80s, they had Simmons drums, which are kind of rat-a-tatty. Nowadays, they've sampled drums, and actually this works with the brain here. The brain does everything. These are just pads that trigger the sounds, but they're sampled from real drums, so that's why they sound so natural.
And it looks like it, too. It's so neat. I love
it. It all
it.
folds up like George Jetson's suitcase, and I get to walk out of here with it all one compact unit.
Wow.
When did you first discover that, I want to play this?
I've been playing drums since I was 13, and actually took lessons before that. But I used to have the big acoustic kit that you had to drag around and mic. This, you just plug it into the mixer, and off you go. So I'm kind of lazy. That's why I went to the E drums.
Efficient.
Oh my God.
Okay, thank you. I like that better.
Okay, so for somebody who's interested in seeing you guys perform, what's the schedule? What are we looking at here?
Gosh, we won't play again probably until about February.
Okay.
We often show up in events in Canandaigua, which is where at least 2 out of 3 of us live. So we tend to to be honest, we don't play a lot of bars. We tend to play like outdoor venues or outdoor events where we can play more original music. And kind of we can kind of do our thing as opposed to kind of being a cover band in a bar. I think we've all been there and done that enough times that. So the schedule probably starting usually summer is when we're busy. We play a bunch of events in Canandaigua, on the Canandaigua Lady, downtown Canandaigua, the Ontario County Park there, whatever it is. I don't know, we start showing up in Geneva Country Club. We play a lot of private events too, from people that have known me for years, kind of keep hiring me and the band back again. So it's
Very good. Excellent. Well, we'll look forward to hearing, any upcoming dates and all that stuff. We'll keep our eyes out for it. And I don't blame you. I'd want to play in the warmer weather, too. I wouldn't want to be dealing with all that, lugging all the stuff in and out. Thank you guys so much for coming in today. We really appreciate it. Can people get their hands on your music at all? Do you guys stream? Do you have CDs?
Absolutely, yeah. We have one CD for the band called the Michael Yaki Trio, and then I have 8 CDs of original music, and they're all available on Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, all the streaming outlets. I make at least 1/1,000,000th of a cent every time they're played. So if you were to play them 1,000,000 times,
you'd have a buck.
I get $1 or something like that. Yeah, yeah.
right.
But it's fun. Yeah, you can find them. We have CDs that we sell usually at the event.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you guys so much for coming in today. We
Thank
really,
you.
really appreciate it. Fantastic music. Stick around. They aren't going anywhere. Our final thoughts are coming up after this. Time for our final thoughts of the morning here on ARC Rochester. We're glad you were able to spend some time with us this morning. In the meantime, we're going to hear a little more music from the Michael Yaki Trio. Guys, thank you again for stopping by. We appreciate it. What are we going to be hearing?
This one is called Best Damn Party.
All right. Just like this show.
It
Just
is
like this
it is the
show.
best damn party.
All right, we'll see you again on Monday morning starting at 4:57 on 13 Wham ABC.
Much more live local news coming up later with me and Mark for 13 Wham News at midday. See you then. Have a great weekend.
Take it away.
All right, excellent. There you go.
Did I get there too late to the best damn party in town? Did I get there too late to the best damn party in town? Here come the Taylors and the Millers. They put on their skinny jeans. Welcome to Janet and Vanessa, coming on like party queens. Oh no, the punch is running low. Oh dear, we're almost out of beer. Oh Dave is out there as a solo, moving in the cut with his moves. There are Eric and Jenny, putting on their 80s groove.